We are just a few miles from the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are, as we are off and running on EA Sports. KaVontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. First play's a run with Nwangwu. Down the right sideline. He's on his way. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kene Nwangwu, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Eagles are on the board first here on the road in Tampa. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
They start the drive with Cook. You look at this Eagle defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
Definitely going to need to be physical with these receivers, whether that's right at the line of scrimmage trying to jam them and bump them off their routes, or when the ball arrives and you go ahead and put your shoulder into them and try and knock it loose.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. Throwing now is Murray. He's got Brown on the out route complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. The Buccaneers at 1-0 on the year following the win in week 1. And they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
Now Murray off play action. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
Yeah.
They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. From the gun, Murray. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Back to Nwangu again on first down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 102 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Lance. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. You look at this defense for Tampa Bay. They're a top 5 unit right now against the pass in the league. In fact, they sit at number 5.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11. Lance now to throw. And it is caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Ready. They'll look to run with Nwangu. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Kene Nwangu with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Eagles lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Buccaneers, nothing. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Big ace. 2-2.
Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Well, they went back to it, but the results were similar, so I highly doubt that he'll get another opportunity here on 3rd and long.
Move. Hey. Come back.
Snap comes to Murray at 1. It got his man complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
Big ace, big ace.
Here's Cook again. He's able to get 4 back on the run, but now they'll have to find something here on 3rd and about 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now Murray. He finds his target, Allen. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Murray, a quick throw complete. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they come up now 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Keenan Allen, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Buccaneers had got it back to within a score. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown score, yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now Lance. He's got the hook up to Lazard. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
Up the middle, Nwangu. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Ready.
Throwing his Lance on third down. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this will be blown dead right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll wind up getting just a yard. 3rd and 7 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. That one caught by Allen. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4. On play action, it's Murray. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
They'll start in excellent field position following the INT.
They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Here we go.
2nd and 5. To throw, it's Lance. They'll get this to Nwangu. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Philadelphia picking up the first on a gain of 15. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Lance to throw it. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. There he goes again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kene Nwangu on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns.
So after the disappointment in the opening week loss, Charles, this looks like really a completely different football team.
They sure do, and I think they realize we can't start 0-2, and they're determined to not let it happen by the looks of things here in the early going.
The extra point by Sly is up and good, and it's now 21-7.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
And 12 at the 17-yard line.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. On second down, Eckler. So they get half of what they needed. It'll be 3rd and 6 upcoming.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. Murray sets to throw on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. On first down, they'll run with Nwangu. 124 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now Lance throwing on second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to put that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing now is Lance. Touchdown, Eagles! A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point.
Set to kick off.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. A final shot before half for Murray. Going deep here for Allen. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Talanoa Hufanga. And the Eagles are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Bro, why didn't you just give me the win, bro? That's what you could have did. Just give me the win next time.
First half, what will the second half bring as we are back underway?
That's why he don't. I'm gonna tell him he don't count this shit because you didn't play. That's what I'm saying, though. Dang, bro, you wasting people's time doing this shit, bro.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
You wasting people's time, bro.
Down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely.
Me too. That's why I played, though. Just finish the game.
Need to be smart, fast, efficient. Get the ball.
I didn't beat Blood. He won. What are you talking about?
In order to have a chance to win this game.
At the 28-yard line.
Nah, he won by 3.
On second down, Cook. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first.
Yeah, good. XP, bro. Get them niggas some reps. You got Eckler. You need some reps. He ain't even got no goddamn superstar. That's crazy. Told you need some reps. I don't know.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, somebody will take him from you, though.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kene Nwangu, 47 yards.
He was not like this last year.
Able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So, Charles, the bad taste from that opening week loss, that's just a memory now.
He was not like this last year. Like on my team, he wasn't like that.
Yeah, I know it's only 1-2, but you're exactly right, because this team felt like they let one get away in the opener. And not only were they determined to not let the same thing happen here, they knew that they had to correct a bunch of things. So everything went wrong in game 1. They took care of business with it in game 2.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Might as well trade Eckler once you could trade. Nah, I got that dude Kiki. So I'm saying you use the 2 running backs.
Not a reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Eckler decent. Somebody gonna take him too.
Who the better team has been in this one, and in a league that we talk about every game being a 1-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, Let's just say it's been unusual. What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take out the space and let the linebackers
Nah, no, somebody took my Eagle boys. They was bogus. They took my Eagle boys.
From the gun on third
I couldn't do shit about it.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some
got
of
this
these
fucking
plays
rookie.
that they have not been doing so far.
Oh shit! Damn, he needs
Nice
shit.
punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Eagles
You ain't get no rookies.
over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Hey, don't do it.
On second down, here's Lance. He's got a man. That's caught.
That's that rookie.
23 yards the pickup there.
He decent. He just like a little short. I barely got this nigga.
They've gotten their receivers open so far. It's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
That's caught inside the 20. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 36 yards on the play. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5.
This should be crazy.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this
I'm guessing he's offside.
The defense jumped. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5.
Yeah, that's the flag is on,
So
bro.
now from half the distance closer, here's
You
1st
got
and goal.
undisciplined.
Now Lance again. And that's going to be caught front. Eagles touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken a 5-touchdown lead.
I don't be that. I bag back. I ain't gonna lie. I don't blitz and then come off, but you just press up, man. That's all.
And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Eagles 42, Buccaneers 7.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown.
Yeah, he needs to trade for shit show. Damn, why wait? But I thought you was in this league. Why you gotta wait 4 games?
So we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve?
Yeah,
Maybe start
I don't know if he put it to a vote or not, but that's what he should have just did at that time.
Something to grasp onto, and so
But
the clock
yeah,
runs out.
I know how that
Brandon,
shit
we've
is.
been
But
around this game a long time.
you might be able to get let go of Murray and Eckler for sure.
Blowouts like this, no matter
And
how
then
the
if you
game
need
looks
defense,
on
get
paper
defense.
going
If you want
in.
offense,
This one's
get
turned out to
offense.
be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
2 straight runs of 5 yards. 1st and 10.
Oh yeah.
If the defense isn't
Oh yeah, but yeah, I would have took him, but I ain't got 2 first though. I ain't got 2 first.
they're likely to run
I could
the
give
ball
you
one
Gilmore
time.
for the year,
They'll
but I
take
ain't
the
got
yardage
you.
available and save some of their other plays in the
I said
playbook
I
for
could
another
give you
time.
Gilmore for the year, but then he probably be gone after this
They
year.
run it again with Cook.
Mhm.
And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
No doubt about it. Really nice job there by the defense, not allowing
Oh,
him to get to
yeah, he
the
took it out. I
perimeter.
got DJ Reed too, but he just silver, I think. He at 88 though.
They also have to have interest in the running game as
Yeah,
well.
I got DJ Reed the first,
point of
and
attack
I
and not
can't
giving
even try
ground.
to think. Oh my God, what else would I like that?
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 42 yards rushing for him now as
I think I don't got a rookie. I think I got a rookie running back in this league.
Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
I think I do.
Now Murray off play action. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Kyler Duggar who picks it. And the Eagles are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield.
Yeah, see, I don't be going all the way up to the line. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know how niggas be engaging here.
Coming back midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves.
Yeah, who's that in? You got 7.
Okay, because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less.
7, I just called his name. That's already.
We have not seen that much today. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. From midfield, here's Lance. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Bucs force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
That's Patrick, though. He's 99. He the best corner in the league, no doubt. Patrick Surtain, I make him the best corner in the league.
Nwangu gonna get it on the counter.
Yeah, we can't really fuck with that guy. We can't really fuck with that guy, though.
About 5 yards shy of midfield. That good for 22 and a 1st down.
Nah, he just played corner.
At the end of the play, but great inside handoff, and what a powerful run.
The first few yards seemed relatively easy. Then it got tougher, right? And that's where he showed that he was not going to go down easily. He was not going to be denied until he got everything he could out of that run.
Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Handoff right side, Nwangu. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7.
He ain't played like this last year, I'm telling you. I'm happy to see this. Man, he did not
so they'll
play
get a little
like
extra
this.
time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Another run now for Nwangu. Now he's loose again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Kene Nwangu, 51 yards. And the Eagles continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the 4th.
Hey.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And this one was over a while ago. As
they hear you saying you about to trade them. They're like, fuck it, yeah.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
On third down, here's Eckler.
That was on the out tweet. Good job.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, first down Tampa Bay.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
I know stuff. 2-2 what?
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And after the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Swim.
Play fake. Murray. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Hey.
Play action. Now it's Murray. It's complete to Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Now this is certainly one of the bigger losses that we are going to see for quite some time. And you have to think at this point where we're at in the fourth quarter with how wide this advantage is.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
All I can say about
That
this
ain't
play is
even a
someone's
fumble. They about to
looking
review
right. I
that.
mean,
They
he's
about to
trying to
review
gain
it. That
yards,
wasn't even
trying
no
to get
fumble. I don't know why they
it
just
to
made me do that.
free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on go ahead and score.
There he goes, right side. Racing to the end zone.
This boy.
They are going to score again. Yet another
Yo,
touchdown
this
as they
boy
just
ain't
near
never
their
acted as
totals.
bad before.
We see this a lot on
That's
third and short
why it's so
yardage,
funny.
especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run.
That might be what it is. Ooh, what? Baylor, that was a perfect kick. I don't understand that.
This one back in the extra point attempt.
And then a DT? Oh my God. They let a DT break through tackles to block it?
On the field. But normally
No, I'm talking about the animation. They just added that. I've never seen that in real life. They just put that shit on the
In
game.
this case, though, they bowed their backs.
Why didn't they have you come from the edge? I guess.
Get in there, block it, and show them that they're still fighting.
Oh, I never seen that shit. I thought like that maybe how you tip the pass or something.
Ready
Like,
to get their drive
wow,
started.
okay. Yeah.
We said it at halftime that they would need a
Okay,
nearly
man,
perfect
I
second
guess.
half to erase
But
that
I don't
deficit that they were
understand. How is
facing,
it on
CD,
perfectly
but
timed
unfortunately,
kicks? That,
the
what's the
second
point of me
half has
kicking it
pretty much been
perfectly?
a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole.
Dude, he having a field day. I've never seen him act like
he had
this.
designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6.
Eckler now between the tackles. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Murray going to throw.
Oh my God.
Hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Good clean play, no flags.
Cover 2.
Pocket of the officials turns into an incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
Oh yeah, fuck that. Maybe too far up.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now Murray's got to have this one.
That's a good fucking play.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
Kyle Duggar. Kyle Duggar.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
He's a freak.
Again, it's Cook. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped in incomplete.
GG's, man.
For how this one is gone. As time has run out on this ball game.
So this game, it